Hey lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. So today we'll be cooking today. Yay! So guess what we're making? Another dish, but it's not an Igbo dish per se. It's eaten by the Igbos though. Yeah, but it's not like a known Igbo dish. So today we'll be making jollof rice. What the Igbos actually call rice is osikapa. Yes, osikapa. So today I'll be showing you all how to make jollof osikapa. Yeah. So Igbos, yeah, eat this food. It's not like one of the food like for the Igbos, but we eat it though. So yeah, and I got a lot of requests on making this jollof usikapa. So I hope with this step you would learn how to make it, and trust me, if you follow my step very well, you're gonna make a wonderful dish. Yeah. So yeah. So don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification, that bell, turn it on. So when I post a video, you will be aware of it. Yeah. So let's go through the ingredients. Yeah, let's go. So the ingredients are stewed chicken. Yeah, that's what I'll be using to make my stewing chicken. My Maggi, yes, for taste. My blended red pepper. Yes, my blended red pepper. Then my onion. My crayfish. Yeah. My nutmeg. So this is the nutmeg I'll be using. So you can actually get another type. This is the one I'm using. This is the one I have. So jollof rice seasoning. Yes. So my thyme. So you can always get another, you mustn't use what I'm using, you can get another thyme leaf. Yeah. And then curry powder, so you can always get another curry if you want. Yeah. So this is what I have, this is what I'm using. So my tomato paste, like I keep saying, you can get yours any tomato paste, same as this chicken. You can use chicken, you can use fish. Then chicken bouillon. Yeah. So you mustn't necessarily get like same ingredients that I have, you can get yours. And then that's my oil that I'll be using to make the jollof rice. And that's the rice, osikapa. Yes, osikapa. So these are my ingredients, guys. So let's begin. So the first thing I'm doing is washing this stewed chicken. Yeah. It's also known as hard chicken because it's so hard, like it's a different type of breed of chicken. Yeah. So it's really not like the normal chicken, like that bring out a lot of water when you make it. When you're making your chicken, you season and then you put it, it brings out water. This is different. I'm going to be making this with my pressure cooker. Yes, because it's hard. If you make it on the stove, it takes time. So the first thing I'm going to do is wash it with salt because it's actually frozen. Yes, so wash it with salt for the first wash and then rinse it out the second wash. So you would see later on that I'm going to be making this for cooking this for like 25 minutes in a pressure cooker to show how hard it is. Yeah, but it's really healthy. It's a really healthy chicken. Yeah. So this is the wash. So the next thing I'm doing is I'll be putting it in my pressure cooker bowl. So that's putting it into this bowl. So Then put in my Maggi, my pounded Maggi, my onion, chopped onion, my curry powder, my chicken bouillon. Mhm. Then next thing is my red pepper, red blended pepper, and then thyme. So that's the seasoning I'll be using for this chicken. So next thing is to mix everything up. So like I told you all earlier, you know the normal way we cook chicken is after seasoning, you put it in the pot, it brings out that water, lets the ingredients soak in. Well, in this situation, putting this on the stove is like wasting a lot of my time because it ain't gonna be bringing out water and it's not gonna be done like in the next 15 minutes or something, or 20 minutes. So or even 30 minutes. So I'm gonna soak this in water, and then FYI, I put in like 10 more pieces of Maggi in this. Yeah, because initially I put in like 8, and then I put in like 10 more. That's 18. Is it too much? No, it wasn't. It wasn't too much because I literally soaked this in water, like, because it's a pressure cooker. You understand? So try as much as possible to season it very well. And at the end, I'm still gonna fry it. So yeah, it tastes good. Yeah. So um, putting it in the pressure cooker, you can see the whole ingredients all thick. Yeah. So I'm gonna set this for like 25 minutes. So, cause yeah, in 25 minutes it should be done. Yeah. So the next thing I'm doing is washing my rice, my osikapa. So FYI again, I literally washed this rice 7 times, but I didn't want to bore you all with a video of me washing the rice for 7 times. This is the 8th time I'm washing this rice. Why am I doing it like that? Because I am literally washing out the starch. Do I tell you all the amount of starch in this rice? Oh my goodness. So this is like the 8th time washing this rice. So yeah. So this is like the 8th time washing this rice. Oh, there was so much starch in this rice. Well, that's what you get when you're not in Nigeria. So yeah. So next thing I'm doing is I'm going to pre-boil the rice. So I'm actually putting in hot water. That hot water. So in the pot. So I'm gonna pre-boil this rice first before I start making my jollof rice. My jollof osikapa. So you put in the rice and you pre-boil it. So yeah, you pre-boil the rice. So you just put in everything here. You see the water is like, above the rice. Yes, above the rice, but not so much. Well, not so much above it. Yeah. So that's how you put the water to pre-boil it. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm trying to like scrape every little bit of rice inside that pot. Yeah, we don't want wasting no rice. Yeah. So now it's boiled. So you don't let it like, but I don't let my rice boil so much. I just put it in there within 15 minutes or so and pre-boiled it. Why? Because I don't want my jollof rice being all mushy. That's why I do it like that. So I'm going to show you the consistency, how it looks. So you see that the first pre-boil, it's not mushy. It's really not mushy. You see how kind of squeezed, pressed on it. So yeah, to show you. So it's really not mushy, it's pre-done. So that's my stewed chicken. You see, it's all done, the whole ingredients maxed into the chicken. Like, this chicken tastes real good, it really did. So yeah, so the next thing I'm doing is I'm going to prepare the stew which I'll use in making my jollof rice. So you can see the amount of Maggi I have put in that pot. So trying to, like, break the Maggi with the, yeah, with the wooden spoon. Yeah, so after this, this is on low heat. Put this on low heat so that it doesn't get all burnt. So the next thing I'm putting is my tomato paste, like I showed you all. So you can use any type of tomato paste. There are loads of tomato paste. So depending on the one you want to use, this is the one I'm using. So you fry it, you just keep frying and frying. So the next thing I'll be adding is my chopped onion. Chopped onion, yeah. So you fry it. You literally keep frying this till the onion is like it's not as thick as it looks now. Then yeah, the aim is the onion taste, that oniony kind of taste I keep telling you all in my video. Yeah, it gives your dish like an exceptional type of taste, trust me. So the next thing I added was my blended pepper. That's the next thing I'm adding, and then my jollof rice seasoning in it. I'm adding my jollof rice seasoning in it, and then my thyme. Yeah, kind of used all of it, and then my nutmeg. Guess I'm running out. And yeah, my crayfish, sprinkling crayfish in it. Yeah. And then my curry, my blended curry. So another thing you can add this into this is your onga, but currently I do not have an onga because it's sold like in African stores, so they were out. So yeah, so it's also part of what you can use to make the jollof rice. Yeah, it gives it its own taste, makes it all red. So the next thing I'm doing is I'm taking out my chicken from the water because I'm going to be using my chicken water to make this jollof rice. So I take out all the chicken from the water. Take out every chicken from that water. Yeah, you can see this, guys. This is really, like, you can see how soft the chicken looks right now. This is stewing chicken, hard chicken. It's very hard. Yeah, but it's healthy. Yeah. So yes, you can use chicken, you can use beef, you can use fish, depending on what you want to use. I prefer using chicken in my jollof rice. So the next thing I'll be doing is pouring in the, you can see how the texture of the onion. Yes, so I'll be pouring in the water, the chicken water in it. So then that's not enough water to make my jollof rice because I'm making a very, very big pot of jollof rice. So you see me rinsing it in water, hot water. This is hot water into it. So I'm gonna be putting like extra water in it, but try as much as possible not to overflow it with water. Yes. So I put in extra water in it. So when putting water, try as much as possible that your the stew water is, 5, when I say a little, like, a little bit above the rice. And then I tried it. I needed to add more Maggi in this because of the extra water I put. Yeah, so when you put in water in the stew and everything, try it. Make sure you try it first before adding your rice. So I tried this because I put in extra water in it. The whole, thing, the whole, the whole taste, it went off. So I had to re-season again. So putting Maggi, putting everything in it again. So yes, so that's it. So a lot of people, most times, they really don't like, test the water, but please try to test the water. And if the stew, and if it's, you know don't, you can re-season, put in your Maggi, put in your jollof rice seasoning, put in your a little bit of nutmeg, and yeah. So that's it. So you can see the water is slightly above the rice, like. And then when stirring, please stir on low heat, because if you stir it when it's on high, the rice is going to burn. And do not stir your rice like while cooking. Keep stirring and stirring. If you keep doing it, the rice is not going to be done. So you see, I'm trying to stir it now because I let this like cook for a while. So like this rice is done right now. So I had to put it on low heat to stir because the rice is done already. Do you understand? This whole stew you're seeing, once I stir this rice, you see that everything incorporates into the rice. You would not even see it anymore. Do you understand? So please, whenever you want to stir, put it on low heat and then don't keep stirring because your rice would burn. Do you understand? Yeah. So because if you keep stirring and stirring, the rice is going to burn. I've tried it a couple of times. So I just put everything and leave it to cook. And then when I feel the water is, done, almost, drying up, that's when I put it on low heat and I stir the rice. Do you understand? So you can see the rice is all done now. But yeah, so you just put it on low. So I had to turn it off now because the rice is done. So the rice, because I don't want it to burn, I'm going to be covering this with a foil so that the heat can actually help make it softer, complete the cooking for me. So the heat of the rice will complete the cooking, like, because if I leave it to cook more, it's going to burn, like really really burn. So I'm going to be using a foil to let the heat complete the cooking for me. So yeah, that's it. So I literally left this for like 15 minutes. Let's say 15 to 20 minutes. That's like when I left this. And then by the time I'm opening it up, you see the texture, you see everything. You see this rice is really cooked. Like, this is osikapa. This is what we call jollof osikapa. Ndị Igbo, ife a ka a na-akpọ jollof osikapa. Jollof osikapa. My Igbo people out there. So this is it, guys. You see the chicken, I fried it, and yeah. So because I do air frying. Yes. So yeah, guys, this is it. Trust me, it tastes great. So I hope you're really enjoying this channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification so when I post a video you will be aware of it. Yes. So thank you guys. Go to the comment section when you try my recipe. Tell me how it ended up, how how um this recipe helped you. You understand? I'm literally looking forward to your comments. Thank you so much guys. I love you all. Bye.